Hello everybody, this is a Lamley showcase. We start with these first 3 or 6 models, 3 sets up in front. Those are the first 3 Hot Wheels Car Culture Team Transport sets. And then I will also draw your attention to my Carney display in the background. It's got a little bit of gaps. I love putting Hot Wheels Car Culture in the background. That is what I do. You see the first 3 gaps. Well, it's obviously these 3 cars right here that I pulled out for the video. And then these next 3, I've made some space because it is time to fill them. I was very surprised today as I was traveling about. A friend of mine texted me a picture of his finds at a local Walmart. I said, oh, well, if you found those, maybe I should go look at a local Walmart. And sure enough, hanging on the pegs this afternoon, the next 3 Hot Wheels Car Culture Team Transport. And I said, well, time to showcase them. Very excited, but surprised to see them. Our friends in Australia have had them out in their stores for about, 2 weeks or so, maybe a little bit longer. But now it is our turn. They are just hitting Walmarts. I don't know when they hit Targets or other stores or hobby stores. Should be soon, obviously. But we've got these, so let's go ahead and open them up. The next 6. Now, I'm going to start with the back. And you might be surprised to see there's the 3 that we're showcasing today. And there's one that you're already familiar with. That's because these come in cases of 4. And what they are doing, while they repeated the VW and the Porsche in the first set, they're now going to do repeats throughout. So you'll see this is the Laurel set. And then the next 3, I think in the next batch, we'll probably see the next 3 Team Transport series with maybe another repeat. I don't know if it'll be like the Skyline wagon or not, but there's your UPC if you need that. Bunch of other mumbo jumbo, but let's get back to this. You have to start with the artwork because it is absolutely gorgeous. Julian Coyles does it. And this is the 72 Plymouth CUDA funny car with the retro rig. So what we have is a brand new transporter, the retro rig, and an existing casting. Now, if you're familiar with Snake and Mongoose, you know exactly what this is. If you've been a Hot Wheels collector for a long, long time or know Hot Wheels history, you know that Snake and Mongoose is a big deal, and it is very cool to see this totally updated new look for Snake and Mongoose with their transporter. This is based on real stuff. This looks very familiar. If you look up Snake and Mongoose, you'll see the cars. You know that they did some basic replicas of these. We've seen these released over time. And then you'll even see a transporter that looks very similar. This is a generic, but it looks very close to, I think, what would be, I don't know if it would be a Dodge or a Ford or a Chevy truck, but it looks very similar. It looks close to me to a Ford truck, but this is unlicensed. All right, next one. We'll open these up in a second. I said it was Snake and Mongoose, so Snake and now Mongoose. This is the Plymouth Duster funny car. These, I think, were originally done, the Duster and the CUDA were done for Drag Strip Demons, I believe. I think may have been released before that. I'm not entirely sure. Those of you who know can go ahead and tell me. There is the artwork. All right, so Snake and Mongoose, and then the third. There's the artwork. Here's the model. Porsche 962 with the Fleet Flyer. Another new transport. The 962 we saw originally released last year, right, in Car Culture. Absolutely, positively beautiful. Now we got to open these up. This is number 6. I kind of put these in reverse order. Number 5 and number 4. So let's go ahead and get these things open. We'll move these over here. And let's start with the Snake 72 Plymouth CUDA funny car. I don't want to ruin Julian's art, so I'm just going to pull these out. There. Here we go. All right, let's start with the transporter. Retro rig. The base is metal. The cab is metal and nicely detailed. And then the bed is plastic. It looks to me like a Ford, but they obviously kept some details off so it can be an unlicensed casting. I like those mag rims. And then, of course, we got to put the model on top of it. 72 Plymouth CUDA. It is a funny car, so you can prop it up, and then you can also lay it down. So yeah, I think this was originally from the Drag Strip Demons. This one looks really, really cool. All right. Let's add that one to the family right over here. And we've done Snake. Now let's do Mongoose. So cool that they really played the Hot Wheels history here with Snake and Mongoose. And I think they don't sleep on these. Don't just go for the Porsche or the JDM. These sets are super, super cool. All right. We've already looked at the yellow version with the Snake retro rig. Now here it is in red. Really dig it red. Different rims. I like this steely look. Tom McEwen. Other little details on there. Looks really, really good. I like how they've detailed the top as well. And the rear. Remember, these are full premium, so they go all out. And here's the Duster. I like the CUDA. I think this Duster is awesome. Yeah, look up Snake and Mongoose, even if you just like go on eBay if you need to. It's better to just do a Google search because you'll get a lot of the real stuff and the Hot Wheels. But Hot Wheels sponsored these two racers as well. So you'll see the real thing and you'll see the replicas. I like these more premium, realistic versions. So one more, number 6. It is the Porsche 962 in the Fleet Flyer. This is very similar to the Sakura Sprinter, but it is a different rig. So let's get the car out. Oh my gosh, that Porsche. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, let's start. You can see, oh, there's a little plastic piece you can take out, so now the car will fit. Should we make sure the car fits first? Okay, moment of truth. Obviously, it kind of, oh yeah, that's totally fine. Parks in nicely, seals nicely. Hooray. Okay. Rolls out nicely as well. Okay, let's look at the truck. Fleet Flyer. I do like this one a lot. You can see you're kind of seeing pairs. The Fleet Flyer and the Sakura Sprinter look very similar. Obviously, one has more of that Hino Japanese look. This one might look like a European cab, maybe. So cool. And then this Porsche. There's the star. I like the Snake and Mongoose. This Porsche is just beautiful. Momo all over the place. The GT Real Riders in black. Well, there you go. In stores now. Check your Walmarts. Use that UPC I showed you. Tell me which one is your favorite, and don't just buy one. Buy the whole set. All right, everybody. Go out, find it. Let me know if you do. Thanks. Bye.